A good day, welcome to Mercenaries in the continuation of our 3-bedroom project we are working on. So in this last episode, we were able to work on the elevation, create some color activities that make the whole things look colorful. So we proceed by doing the same thing but in a different manner this time around. So what we do now is that I want to select this. I want to select this all the roof. Then I change some colors as well now. I think for the back, I don't need the back. So just do the side. So I'm going to say click and I will say duplicate again, and I'll change the color. So I'm going to change the color to something like gray. So let me just select anything, then duplicate it. When you duplicate, you can name it whatsoever. So if you know that you are taking it out for the rendering, always do that so that it will be more easy when you are doing the selecting material. So I'm going to do that by clicking this one. Now I will go to appearance. So I'm coming to war paint. So I'm going to use Matisse. So Matisse now looking for something like gray, like this dark gray. It's okay for me. So this one is what I'm going to use. I can just reduce the color, make it darker more. Then I will say okay. So okay again. So when I look at it around, so I'm saying, can you see? So I change the color of that one. So now I need to work on the perspective, the area of this. Okay, something is wrong here. Okay, don't worry. The only thing that is wrong, let me go to elevation, adjust that opening wall. So I'm going to adjust it and drag it down. Okay, I think it suits now. I think make it a bit inside. Okay, so I need to create a fancy print around so that it look more busy. So I'm going to go to, I can just click this, just use this casement that I created here. So I'll just say mirror. Good. So I'll drag it down a bit. So I will say edit. So edit again by clicking on it. So I'll just say edit sweep. Go to level 2. Then edit. So this has already been done like this manner. So I will just remove this from here. So this is coming all the way from here. It's going to stop here. I cannot allow it to penetrate through the wall. So it's going to stop there, and this one's coming up. So I will allow it to go around to stop at this roof part. So that's all for that. So click OK. Then when you look at it from 3D, you see the blessed part of it. So this is how it comes. So this part is coming up. So what is the problem with this? The problem is that I am supposed not to allow this. I'm going to remove the touch sheet from the roof. Yes, go back. So I will use this, say level 2, level 1, level 2. Then I will use that, so create similar and create the path to this last point. So that is only the part I want to work on. So I can now go to 3D, then I'll attach this to the roof. So attach it to the roof. Okay, so that aspect is settled. Can decide to edit this thickness. I think it's light for me, so I want to edit this thickness. I'll just say part, clear the part and edit the part. So all I just need to do is to drag it up a bit or change the value. So like that is okay. Okay, so I'm done with that aspect. So the next aspect is this part, and what I want to do in this part is something very funny. So what's funny that I'm saying here is that I will edit the profile of this and create a little bit inner fill for this part, for this tool. So I'll just say edit the part So I will draw this. So it's not going to cover it up. It's not going to be halfway. Okay, understand? So I will pick here now, and I will say copy from halfway to the last, then last. So I'm going to break it here, and break it last. So I will now do, okay. So all what we do here is just a method of what, making your work look more excited, because elevation is one of the big things in when you are designing as an architect, but it's the first thing that attracts what the onlooker that want to see your house before they now look at this pattern. How will I call it now? Because look at the plan, the functionality, but that elevation must be appealing first of all. So that aspect is for the elevation. Go back there and see how far. So it's not done yet. So what we do now is I will go to level 2. At that level 2, I will just create. I don't want to create a wall because it's going to be a conflict upon conflict. So I'm just going to create a model in place. Let me use this one, edit in place. So I'm going to use model in place, extrusion. So select that and I will place it here. So it will allow me to adjust it any way I want to adjust it. So click finish. So when you click finish, now you can go to start elevation, then drag it up, drag it side, drag it anywhere without you having anything to say with conflict. It's not going to make noise that this is not the right part to do. And if you want to make the thickness, to change the thickness, to allow you to do that. So I'm going to select this small orange color. So I'm going to come here now. So the color is showing me that it's orange, which is okay for me. I think with this I'm good to go for this particular fish. So that is just a little thing I want to do on this part of elevation, and it's okay to work like that. So these are the things that you must work on. What happened here? Okay, I mirror without copy. Sorry. So I'm going to use this one because I've already expanded that. So I'm going to say edit in place. So copy now, place it here. Now edit this, go back to level 2 and edit the part. So now you align this to this, drag this, come here. So if it's function there, you proceed. So you go here and drag. So now you do what, you select through and you click finish. Click finish again, then you go to 3D and see your work. So let's quickly do the steps at this level. So go to west, east or west, any elevation that you feel like you can go to. It's more possible. You can imagine the elevation at this side now. Good. So what you do now is that you click on your create and say, so you pick this and select. So now from here you select your good. So this is the normal level. You drag it down to start from that base. So you take 300 mm, 16. So that too is okay. Just select and start copying to the spot. Can you see? So you finish it up like this. So let's click finish. Now let's go to start elevation and then we start dragging. Let's drag it towards that place. So drag it again. Then fixing here. So you click here and see it on the elevation aspects. So now the next thing you do is to search around. So I'm going to use concrete cast. I think with this I'm okay. So finish. So that's how it looks. So that's concrete cast for you. I will mirror this to the back so that we have a stable. So I'm going to say mirror. Well, see the mirror I'm using now. Just come to set. Say mirror again by. Then you click on copy, because there was no copy. That was the reason why. Yeah, good. So when you look at it from the west elevation or east elevation, any kind of elevation, so this is what you are going to be seeing. So you see some criteria pattern of design. So if you look at the elevation at this side, then you look at the elevation at the other side, which is the east. So now quickly let's use the last thing at the front elevation. So before we move, now I'm going to use a sweep to do that. So I'm going to go to west. I'm going to use member of the this to do whatever I want to do as well. So I'm going to west. So like the grid I'm going to use now is grid line 3. So I'll go to west side. So at the west side now I will select grid. So I'm going to use sweep. So I will say pattern parts. So you select grid line 3 to. The reason why is that that's will be your reference plane, because that's where you face. So be able to allow you to draw whatever you want to draw at that reference part. So I'm going to click here. So here from this side I will move up. You draw this outside. So I will pin it down. So now click finish. Go to profile, add the level 1. Don't bother about what you are seeing here. So the level 1 is when I want to draw my instance. So I will just like draw from here. So check very well the box standard. Okay, 80 by 50. So I'm going to use 120. No, 120 is much. Let me reduce this one. This is 60, so 80 by 40. Okay, so now we push to copy from here to 150. Good. So now you take this next spot from here, WT and WT. No, not so good. So when you select this, copy, then drop it here. Now that's finished. Then you click finish here. You click finish there. So come to start elevation. So this is what you have here. You can later adjust the sketch. So push it a little bit in because it's like too far. So click a bit. So what we do here, change the color. So duplicate appearance. Go to appearance here and say liquid miscellaneous, or just say wall paint. So from the wall paint, select any kind of color, chocolate. I think I would like that. So select chocolate now. I will click OK. So I'll go to start elevation and see this is the part. So now you drag it. So it's going to cover part of this step. So what it's going to be like this. Now you take it on 3D and see what you have created. So this is how beautiful the wall elevation of this building looks like. So click finish now. So in the next tutorial, we are going to now focus on the environment and add 1 or 2 things to this elevation and make it a complete building project. Then we'll put it on the sheet. So that's what we want to do. So thanks for watching. Thanks for your patience to go to one after the other on everyone. So We appreciate your learning capacity. So stay safe, don't attach. So we'll see you in the next tutorial when we're going to build a complete and conclude most of this. So God bless you.